Hello and welcome back to Red Redemption. My name is John. This is Toronto FC and MLS. We are in for the Orlando game here. We're going away to Orlando Exploria Stadium. I made a boo-boo. I recorded 2 episodes and there was no audio, so I have to record again. But I'll take you through what happened. So, going all the way back to the first episode, we played San Jose. Right? I think. 1-1-0. Went back home to play Minnesota United. 1-0. Matty Laris gets the goal in that one. Nice little headed finish. I think we've been scoring a lot of headers lately. So that's a positive. But we're not getting like a lot of goals in general right now. We have amazing defense, but we're just not generating a lot of goals at the moment. Here's the cross in. Matty Laris heads it in, and that was the winner against Minnesota. Good result. Got us off on the right foot at the beginning of the season here, and then another 1-0. Real Salt Lake. Patrick Bray this time. Patrick Bray has been amazing for us so far this season. Man of the match performance in this one. But he can play either left defense or left midfield, and he's threatening either way, basically. And he's very versatile, good defensively and good offensively. So I'm really happy with him. Nice little interchange here with Bayrami Gallardo, and there's Bray's headed goal again. Another headed goal to give us a 1-0 victory against Real Salt Lake. And then we went away to Chicago. Chicago are top of the league right now. Number 1 in the East, number 1 in MLS, but we're tied in points with them with 22 points. We're in second. They're in first. They beat us on this day 2-1. Goals from Nikolic and Gaitan. We got our goal from Akinola, who's been a nice surprise this season. I've been playing him on the right side. And I think in this game, actually, we played him right up top, and we had Laris on the left. This one is Gaitan's goal, I believe. Or no, it's Nikolic's goal. A nice little finish there. But we lost our man, I think, the defense. We let him in. This is our goal from Akinola. Nice little tap-in for him just to get him off the mark for TFC, his first ever goal. And then this is Gaitan's goal. Headed in the bottom corner. Nice little tidy finish. And that got Chicago the 2-1 win. So then we went back home against New England, and we took this one 2-1. Laris and Gonzalez with the goals. Gustavo Bao got their goal, so we'll have a look at that. This first goal was pretty funny, I think. A bit of a goalie gaffe, or I don't know what happened. Just a weird match engine thing. But they got a ton of yellow cards. This is the goal here. Whoa, off the post. Oh, he tries to save it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bao taps it in. 1-0, New England. But then we came back. Oro with a pass to Gallardo. And Gallardo crosses that in to Laris, who finishes bottom corner. So that ties it up at 1-1. And free kick from Gallardo. Header by Gonzalez. And it's in the bottom corner. And that's 2-1. Last minute winner there. 93rd minute winner. And look at how many yellow cards? 7? 6. 6 yellow cards for New England in that one. They kicked lumps out of us. So then we went away to Seattle. Rematch from the MLS Cup final. 1-1 draw. Good result. Tons of injuries. Everyone went down. I'll go through the injuries after I review all these games with you guys, but it's been unbelievable. Some big players went down for us. So here, I think this is our first goal. Patrick Bray running in, shoots, beautiful finish, far corner, amazing. And this is Seattle's goal here. Shea to Cecchini with the header to equalize 84 minutes. And we couldn't get a win out of that one, but it was a good performance overall, I thought. And then we went away to Columbus and another 1-0 victory. Goal from Omar Gonzalez again, who's been our player of the season, I think. Really happy with him. Oh, I've got a signing I got to tell you about. I got to remember everything I did in the last videos. But Miller with the corner, Gonzalez with the header, and that was the winner against Columbus, Trillium Cup Derby. And then we went back home against New York Red Bulls. 2-1 victory against New York. 2 goals from Jonathan Osorio. And a really nice free kick goal from Sean Davis, who had a good game for New York in this one. But I think after we beat these guys, they sacked their manager. So Red Bulls have not started the season very well, despite signing Jordan Morris. I think this was his debut. Here's Davis's Messi-like free kick on 8 minutes. And Boysguard. That's our guy. That's our new guy. Osorio, beautiful finish there. 1-1. And then this one for the winner, 86 minutes. Patrick Bray into Petrozza to Osorio, who finishes beautifully. A little bit of a bobble from Joey Bendick there. But 2-1 victory for TFC in that one. And then we went to the newly minted Nashville Soccer Club at BMO. We were the hosts. Schaffelberg got his goal coming back from injury. Finally, Jacob Schaffelberg. Back and ready to attack, Mr. Schaffelberg. Seaman with the throw. Brizendine back to Seaman to Schaffelberg. Headed in. Bottom corner. Winner, 86 minutes. So our defense has been stellar. But offensively, we're struggling to get goals until right at the end of the games most of the time. So, but we're on a decent run. How many wins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins to start the season. Not bad. 1 loss, 1 a draw. And we go away to Orlando City, who are rock bottom of the Eastern Conference, and then Inter Miami after that. So looking at the medical center, we just got back Pozuelo, who went out for a while with a broken collarbone. And we got back Liam Fraser, who had pulled knee ligaments. They were both out multiple weeks, but they're recently returned. The big one is Velan Bayrami has gone down 4 months with torn knee ligaments, so that's a huge blow for us and what we were planning this season. But the guys have stepped up and filled his spot fairly well. And Erickson Gallardo has gone down with a sports hernia, but he should be back in about 4 days, but he's been out for a while as well. And this is our new player, Quentin Boysguard. From Toulouse, we purchased him, but I just loved his attributes: dribbling, first touch, technique, and some of his mentals, flair, vision, work rate, off the ball, positioning, teamwork, decisions. They're all pretty good. He rarely loses the ball. I've been playing him in center midfield to start here, while Pozuelo and Bayrami have been injured. He's been playing with Larea in the middle. But Larea I'm not super happy with. He's been giving the ball away in bad positions a couple times in the last couple games. So I'm bringing in Liam Fraser, who's recently back from injury. He's continually improving, but he's declined a little bit because he's been injured, but we'll see. He'll give him a run of games, and hopefully he'll be all right. Mr. Laris has he's been okay. Not great, though. 2 assists and 2 goals in 9 games. 6.83 average. Fairly average, but he's improving. He's improving all over the map. So hopefully some of his mentals will go up, because that's the low stuff, I think, for him. His finishing is improving just by playing striker, I think. But I think if we really train him well, I have high hopes still for Mr. Laris. But we'll see. So I think that we're caught up with that now. Anything else? I don't think so. So we'll go ahead and we'll get into the Orlando game now. All right. Starting lineup. Mady Laris up top with Patrick Bray on the left. Alejandro Pozuelo in the middle. Jonathan Osorio on the right for the attack midfield. Quentin Boysguard and Liam Fraser in defensive midfield positions. Chris Mavinga, Omar Gonzalez, Rafael Thier, and Mr. Oro on the right of the defense with Alex Bono in net. We're going to watch out for Nani, and they've got Jean Matinho at left back as well. Brad Guzan in net. I don't think anyone else is really a threat. Maybe Luis Silva. Maybe not. but we'll go with that. So we're going to prove a point in this one. Tunnel interview. Orlando City have the worst defense. We must be favorites. I think we're going to show our favoritism here. Recent struggles have been 26th in the form table. We need to pile on the misery. Yes, we'll have to work hard. As you prepare, are you happy with Liam Fraser's performance? It's his first game back, man. Come on. He's won, Pozuelo's versatility when it comes to team selection. Yeah, he is versatile, of course. So we're in Orlando. We should be coming on top in this one. These guys are the worst team in the league. So if we don't win this and we don't score goals, it's going to be pretty perplexing, I think, for me. So I've been watching the Match Engine as well. I was listening to a podcast, Ben Meets, with Fox in the Box today. And he was just talking about how you analyze the highlights and you get clues from these highlights every time. Ooh, nice chance there from Oro off the post Guzan. So you got to analyze every highlight as it comes. You can see your mistakes and you can see your weaknesses in it and just react to that as the game goes on. So I think that's good advice. You don't want to overkill with team instructions and opposition instructions. You just set up your team how you want it to be set up and then react to what your opponent is doing, because that's what you're really watching for, right? Your team does what it does, but your opponent also does something new that you're not used to. So you have to kind of pay attention to the highlights, see where the gaps are, see how they're set up, see who they're marking and closing down. If you can change some things around to move people in different positions to create space and create chances, I think that'll help, right? So that's what I'm going to try and do from now on. I guess I was kind of doing that before, but never really articulated it. Laris with a shot there, and he still is struggling in front of goal. Patrick Bray heads it down to Pozuelo. Back to Mavinga. Oh, it's good to have Pozuelo back. Gonzalez to Mavinga, back and forth. Into Boisgard. Back again to Mavinga. Gonzalez again. Across to Thier. Out wide to Osorio, who's got space. Can you see the overlap from Oro? Back inside to Frazier. Back to Thier. Gonzalez. All the way back to Bono. Not many options. Thier again. Oro. Ooh, nice pass to Osorio. Beautiful finish, and it's 1-0. And are we onside? Yes, we are. 1-0 TFC. What a move. Amazing stuff from our two wingers there. And we've moved up to first place in the East now with that. With this result, live scores as we go. Maybe we should put the standings up because we're kind of in a race with Chicago for the Shield and for the Eastern Conference lead. Here we are. So we'll see that. We'll put it down here maybe. I've been messing around with my views as well in the Match Engine. I'm on the sideline view, I think, which is pretty decent at the moment. I just like to see where everyone is on the pitch. Director view, you kind of get kind of a narrow viewport of the whole thing. So Patrick Bray back to Gonzalez, out wide to Mavinga. Mavinga cuts inside to Boisgard. Mavinga again. Boisgard space. Ooh. Just wide from Boisgard. I'd love to see him get his first goal. He's been playing pretty well since he signed. He rarely ever loses the ball in midfield. Oh, good pass to Osorio again. Can he finish? Ooh, blocked by João Moutinho. The legend. Portuguese legend João Moutinho there. Playing left back for some reason. Decent start. Osorio now with a free kick. Just wide. Throw in for Oro. Osorio. Back to Oro. Inside to Frazier. Through to Pozuelo, who's going to loop it. And was that off the post, or I guess it was a save from Guzan. Nice little link-up play for Pozuelo there. Everyone's playing fairly well. Oro and Azorio both playing pretty good. Pereira, they want me to close down Pereira. Might be a good idea there. Robinho to Tesho. And Orlando win that corner. Still doing well defensively here. I always wonder about the set pieces because most teams seem to create chances off our set pieces, corners and free kicks. So maybe there's some tweaking on the defensive side for our set pieces. Good first half. 14-3 shots. 9-0 shots on target for TFC. 64% possession. Can't really complain about that. Pep talk. Let's do this. Prove a point, boys. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I just want more goals. We've got to score more goals. Laris should be playing here probably. But I don't got anyone to play right here. Maybe Brian Miller. Does Bray need a break? He's not playing particularly well. Patrick Bray. He could come off maybe. I don't know if maybe Trequartista's not the right role for this. Takes more wrist dribble, more roam from position, move in channels, ease off the tackles. False nine. Kind of a playmaker as well. Maybe I'll just put him on advanced forward just to see if he can get into good positions to tap-ins at least. I don't want him really on the ball too much there. I just want him to be a poacher, but he doesn't seem like he can play as a poacher. I just want him in good position so he can score goals, right? Nani inside to Pereira, who does have a lot of space in midfield there. Osorio. Ooh, foul by Pereira there. Oh, man, that should be a red. Professional foul, Maurizio. What are you doing? All right. Throw in for TFC. Liam Frazier. Ooh, it almost gives the ball away. Thier. Liam Frazier again to Oro. To Frazier again. Pozuelo. Cross. Ooh, poor cross. Miller and Robinho intercept. Guzan. Ooh, they're playing it dangerous there, Orlando. Yeah, Laris is kind of tenacious. Maybe that's the... Ooh, there you go. Laris, finish that. Come on. You've got to finish that chance. Those are the good positions, though, I think. Maybe that's the advanced forward role. All right. Header by Mavinga. Thier picks it up. Back to Oro. To Gonzalez. Frazier. Pozuelo. Back to Mavinga. Gonzalez. To Bono. So Orlando City is not putting up much of a fight at the moment. Patrick Bray now. Inside to Frazier. He's got to look behind him there. There's so much space. Frazier, look behind you, man. Pass it. Oro now in space again. Put in a cross. Bray. And saved. It's a bit too slow, you know? Not a lot of urgency in that. I might have to adjust that. Nani takes the ball down and shoots wide. So, let's have a look at the team instructions. How is the quickness? Let's go a little bit higher tempo. Or extremely high. Maximum tempo. Also, I want some overlaps, I think. Just to get behind the defense, and then we'll whoop crosses in. I tried this in another game, and I think we scored. So we'll try it again. Pozuelo is going to have to come off soon. I think I'm going to take him off now, actually, just to save him. It's his first game back. So who do we have? Akinola can come on. We'll switch his Oreo in there. And anyone else? Laris is playing really badly. Yeah. All right. Schaffelberg needs a bit of a match fitness, so I should probably bring him on soon too for Patrick Bray. Not having a great game, Mr. Bray, so he can come off for Schaffelberg. And we'll go. No, the goals are just not happening for us. All right, Pereira with the free kick. Boysgard with the header. Pereira again inside to Baji, but kicks it wide. Not much of a chance. Boysgard is struggling a little bit for fitness. Lorea might need to come on for him. Pereira inside to Mendez. All the way across to Oro. Akinola pumps it forward. And Pereira picks that up again. Nani out wide. Crosses in. Baji heads over, but dangerous there. All right, we're going to have to go defensive. We're getting a little too open. That is okay. And Lorea can come on for Boysgard in the Mazzala role. It looks like we're going to squeak this out. 93 minutes gone. Schaffelberg picks that up. A little foul by Sane. Lamina Sane. Looks like they're going to fight or something, but Jonathan Osorio, free kick. Wasting time. As soon as it goes in the air, he's going to blow the whistle. And that'll be the end of the game. And we got another 1-0. Another 1-0. At least we're getting clean sheets. 22 shots, 13 on target. Like, I'd love to see some of the match stats here, because do we have two clear-cut chances out of 22 shots? That's not good enough. So how can we fashion more clear-cut chances? That's a question. Question that I need to figure out, because it's just not happening for us on the goal side of things. Maybe we need 2 strikers. Might be an idea. Good win, I guess, against the worst team in the league. So what we'll do is come back for the next game, which is Inter Miami. First game ever against Inter Miami, who are doing pretty well in the East. They're 5th, so they should be a good challenge. We're away to them. So let's have a look at the inbox here pretty quick. Nothing much to do. So thank you very much for watching. My name is John. This is Red Redemption. Please, if you like the video, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Peace.